In this, my fifth pearl of wisdom during this COVID-19 lockdown, I invite you to renew your enthusiasm about life, about work, and about anything you're engaged in. Folks, when you have a positive mindset, you cannot be defeated. No matter what comes your way in a negative environment, you shake it off and you keep moving ahead. Life mimics a car which has a set of forward and even a reverse gear. You decide which way you want to go. It takes no more effort to go forward as it does to go backward. If you choose to focus on the positive and keep your mind set on possibilities, you will move forward and see increase and good luck. But if you dwell on the negative and stay focused on problems and what you don't have and how impossible your dreams look, that's just like putting your car in reverse. You'll go backward. It's all about what you choose to dwell on. There is good and bad in every situation. If you will have the right attitude, you can always find the good. If we cannot be enthusiastic about our life and even our jobs, it's time to be concerned. Something is wrong. No one keeps up his enthusiasm automatically. It must be fed with new aspirations, new efforts, and new visions. It is our own fault if our enthusiasm fades. We have failed to feed it. If our interests are based on universal concern, these interests create an enthusiasm which is faith in action. If our minds are figuratively on fire with enthusiasm, then we too can create great masterpieces. Ralph Waldo Emerson said, "Every great and commanding movement in the annals of the world is the triumph of enthusiasm. Nothing great was ever achieved without it." Studies have shown that enthusiastic people get better breaks in life. They are promoted at work more often, they have higher incomes, and they live happier lives. That's not a coincidence. The word enthusiasm comes from the Greek word entheos. Theos is a term for God. When you're enthusiastic, you're full of God. You get up in the morning excited about life, recognizing that each day is a gift. You are motivated to pursue your goals and even to succeed. The eighth undeniable quality of a winner is that they stay passionate throughout their lives. Too many people have lost their enthusiasm. At one time they were excited about their futures and passionate about their dreams, but along the way they hit some setbacks. They didn't get the promotions they wanted. Maybe a relationship didn't work out, or they had health issues. Something took the wind out of their sails. They're just going through the motions of life, getting up, going to work, and coming home. But guess what? On January 15th, 2009, 11 years ago, Captain Chesley Sully Sullenberger successfully landed a disabled jet airplane in the icy Hudson River, and all 155 passengers and crew members survived. It's known as the Miracle on the Hudson. Just after the successful rescue, a reporter asked a cold and wet passenger what he thought about surviving that frightening event. The passenger had a glow on his face and excitement in his voice when he replied, "I was alive before, but now I'm really alive." He recognized each moment as a gift and decided that instead of just living, he would start really living. God didn't breathe his life into us so that we would drag through the day. He didn't create us in his image, crown us with his favor, and equip us with his power so that we could have no enthusiasm. You may have had some setbacks, but this is a new day. God is breathing new life into you. If you shake off the blahs and get your passion back, the winds will start blowing once more, not against you, but for you. When you get in agreement with God, he will cause things to shift in your favor. So one of the main reasons we lose our enthusiasm in life is because we start to take for granted what the Master has done for us. Don't allow your relationship with the Master to become stale, or your appreciation for the Master's goodness to become common. Don't take for granted the greatest gift of all the Master has given you, which is himself. Most of us will agree that when we experience the same day-by-day routine, enthusiasm is often chilled and sometimes killed. The remedy for this must be new individual experiences. These experiences will result only from our own imaginative efforts that will take us out of ourselves and will give us renewed vitality. The worst bankrupt in the world is the man who has lost his enthusiasm. Let a man lose everything else in the world but his enthusiasm, and he will come through again to success. Let's start today to put our imagination to work and learn to develop enthusiasm. Let's establish and cultivate it in our lives. As we proceed to build up this quality and practice it, we will realize that the development of enthusiasm can be one of our most pleasant undertakings. We will go out of our way to be with associates and friends who express genuine interest and delight in being with us. Enthusiasm is contagious, and we will attract new contacts and bring about successful experiences when we practice it to your unlimited possibilities.